Heyokas is Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome, and to my returning subs, my grown, extended, beautiful family. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly, truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting and just give you good vibes that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through some hard times right now and needs spiritual guidance, or just needing confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share it. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share, and social media favorites wherever you see fit. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is always appreciated, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, we are the power source to our reality. No, it's time to pull the plug from the toxic distractions. It is so true. It's like right now, it's like we're in a test within the test of every situation that we go through, and knowing we are all the co-creator of what we choose to create within our lives. Our mind is a powerful tool, and a lot of times we don't realize it can be a powerful weapon at the same time. It's just your thought process and the vibrations that you hold can become your best friend, your best source to get on to the next level, to broaden your subconscious, as well as it can be your worst enemy that can keep you in situations you no longer need to be in. And that's why a lot of times, our minds can be manipulated by things that are irrelevant, painful wounds that we have experienced throughout life, that was placed in there for for healing soul lessons within ourselves, as well as life lessons to take upon our lives, going furthering down our path, just be able to learn and grow. And those are the things when we hold that plug to that power source that, that can really bring us abundance of so many different things. Those are the things where you have to allow yourself is enough, whatever is going on into your life that is draining you, people that you're dealing with is taking place in your life. They're there for you to break toxic cycles and karmic, generational curses and toxic cycles, as well as karmic cycles, and to be able to know your worth, within yourself. There are so many times I've been in situations where I try to be cordial towards things. When you're in those karmic cycles, you can't run from them. You can't ignore them. It's either from basically you saving your own self. And a lot of times when you're dealing with toxic attachments, whether it can be domestic disputes in certain ways, and you're trying to get the law officials involved, and sometimes they try to tell you, hey, go to a shelter, or there's nothing we can do, and stuff like that. And it makes you feel like these people are able to get away with anything, and that's what your wounds of toxicity want you to believe. But those are the situations that are taking place for you to know you're the only person that can save yourself. You're the only person that can get you out of this situation. It was your choices that brought you into this situation, as well. It can be your choice on how you choose to heal, to disconnect from that. And we work on that every day. And I know a lot of times, like, wow, Roslynn, you're going to say I chose this. And a lot of times you have to understand these are the people that we pick and choose right before we got here to integrate within the world, and that's a lot of courage that you're choosing to do. And I've looked at a lot of my situations in my life, and I take that on a daily trial basis. It's like being able to allow myself to know I'm gonna be better than what I was yesterday. Whatever triggered me yesterday or the day before that is going to be my healing, milestone that I can have for today. And you're allowing yourself to take towards that, And I do that through my experiences where I can truly feel grateful and blessed for that, because it's like when I do it, I do it upon my videos, my live chat. Oh yes, I'm having live chat at 5:30 today. And I said, I'm going to send a reminder out that I placed on my, about to say community, my community selection within my channel, and I love that, because a lot of times we go through different things in our lives and we're trying to understand why these things happening. Why is it taking place? I was putting in my podcast earlier today why certain things happen in our lives for a long period of time, and you're just trying to understand, what is my purpose in life? What do I want to do? What do I find fulfilling in my situations, where I want to be at? Because a lot of times, like when we go through our lives, and you want to be able to go to college, there's a lot of people that go to college, and there are certain people, they're in their family that they're being guided to go in their family's footsteps, and it may not be something they actually want to do. They want to be able to create something that is very meaningful for them, that they feel like they have that seek of enjoyment for. They see the purpose within that, and they want to be able to grow from it. But there's a lot of times that people take those situations and go through something they really don't find enjoyable. It's like, I'm just doing this because my family have gone through it, and I'm be the next generation for this. And through my life of growing, I never knew where my life would take purpose in, because it was just like, I felt like, everything in my life that was negative, there was a lot of things that I created within myself of the choices that I made, and a lot of things that was wired into my brain, that my life was, it was meaningless. I could never really do anything that would really stand out until I got through my situation that I'm growing through and healing through trauma for, and did not know like 5 years back that I would be doing the things that I'm doing right now. I never well, I'm not saying never, but I'm not exactly where I want to be at right now, but I'm creating that within my blueprint of what I'm being inspired to inspire within myself, to inspire others to do. You're trying to find that. You're trying to fill that void within your life that gives your life true meaning of it. And you're that power source that holds that insight. And excuse me, from that direction that I've been guided to, I mean, there's so many different things that I'm going through at this time, and just being able to connect with people that can really truly vibe with that is truly a blessing. And just being able to know, there's so many people that connect with me, like, Roz, I really needed that video today, or Roz, I really needed that post that you pushed out today. Or even when you text me and you text me back, you're always giving, uplifting, vibrations to be able to help me throughout the day. And that allows me to know that's where my life is devoted to, being able to help other people, because it's like, I've been through situations like this, and just being able to be transparent through those situations and saying, yes, there's days that I have negative vibrations, negative thoughts, things that I'm placing wounds within myself, when these are certain things that I really just need to heal from and part ways with. And, there's days that I'm positive, just being able to see everything as an experience to help me to grow, but that's where where you're finding your calling in. And a lot of times you have to be able to understand, you have to be able to pull that plug from things that are, just keeping you drained, from the circles, from the attachments, being able to know when you're honoring yourself, you're not going to allow yourself to engage in anything that is going to drain you. It's just like where I feel myself at. I used to disregard the gut feelings, and my intuition was telling me, hey, stop talking to that person, or hey, disconnect yourself from that certain vibration. You have so much better that's in store in your life, but you have to make that choice to choose what's better for you. Are you going to allow yourself to deal with something because this is something you came accustomed to and you really don't feel like there's anything better than this situation? Or are you going to allow yourself to be brave, be that risk taker, and being able to go into a direction where it's unknown? And a lot of time when we're getting into that challenge of change that's taking us out of that comfort zone, we start fearing a lot of stuff because we don't know what's around that corner. We don't know what's unfolding. And then it's just like that, the defensive mechanism, you choose to fall back, and there's so many different things that is challenging you right now. But this is where you have to be able to see between the blurred lines of what universe and God and Lord, whatever, is trying to get you to move to. You are that power source. There are a lot of times we don't give ourselves that credit to be able to say, I don't know how much more of this I can take, or there are certain things that I feel like it's going to, it is going to back. What they call that? It's going to fall back on me, and it's not going to be good. And that's where they're telling you, have that confidence within yourself, believe in yourself that you have what it takes to do. Because there will be certain times before where I would feel gun ho about certain things, and then I'll be very selective about what I talk about, because I know there's enemies that watch my videos all the time, and it's like they're taking notes. I'm their private, subject on, bringing that person down. I don't want to see her, I want to see her elevate. I don't want to see her prosperous. I just want to make sure that she doesn't go anywhere. And those are the situations like, hey, if they want to keep me as their main subject, they can go ahead and take notes on how I'm healing, which they can take place in their life on how they need to heal. But those are the things I can really see is my tragedies becoming my biggest blessing. And a lot of times it's hard for you to be able to see that within. It's like, how is your tragedies become a big blessing? Because you allow yourself to start seeing things you weren't able to see before when you were placed in that vibration of being wounded. And those are the things I wasn't able to see before. And those are the things that I can truly be blessed for. It allowed me to see what people weren't for me. And a lot of times it's not. I remember I seen a post and I can totally resonate with that. Now, I mean, it hit me, in my pit of my heart, where it almost made me cry, because it's like, it's not the fact that I didn't see the red flags, but I felt like this is all I was worthy for. This is, I didn't feel like I had the power to walk away from certain situations. I felt like I didn't have the power to walk away from certain individuals. And there's a lot of times when it comes to people I no longer talk to, as well as the ones I have no choice to deal with, but be very selective and allow myself to, even if I got to be in the same household with you, I don't have to talk to you. This is allowing me to honor myself, unless it's like an absolute must. It is very, it's just a touch and go, like, hey, this is this and this. All right, bye. And I leave it at that, because it's allowing me to know when I choose to have peace over anybody else's circus of trauma and drama, it gives you that peace within yourself. You're disconnecting, you're cutting that cord. And a lot of times when you make that decision, anytime you have made a strong decision where you are riding the fence for it, and when you made that right one, all of a sudden you'll get that vibration that gives that verification you made the right choice. You're doing what's best for you now. Be brave. It's taking you to the next level. You're honoring yourself, and you're getting closer and closer to the best version of yourself. And that's what universe wants you to be able to do. When you start pulling plugs on things that's doing nothing but, keeping you at a low frequency, feeling like that fester of this is all my life is going to be, it's never going to get better. When you start disconnecting from those type of vibes you hold, as well as the people that entertain those type of things to keep you in that vibration, when you pull that plug and you putting it on a flat line, you'll start feeling the peace within yourself, no matter what is going on surrounding you. When you allow yourself to stay focused on what you're creating in a positive sense, instead of the negative stuff that's out of your control, you'll start feeling more at peace about that. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. I usually, make videos is like between 20 and 25 minutes, but I've been so productive today. I just finished, making like 2 or 3 podcasts, and I put it on my community section, as well as if you're on Spotify, look me up. I'm on there as well. And I'm trying to get ready for this chat as well. So I got a few more videos that I want to do before I get started on my chat for today. But I would love to give a post notification shout out to my soul fams, as well as the newbies that are coming in. It's so good to have that. Annie, I much love to you as well. Damian Jordan, Marta from Deep Thoughts Here and Now, JL, let me see, Salame, I think that's Salame Swali. Much love to you. Welcome to the fam. Kimberly, much love to you. Jenny Watson, much love as well. Welcome to the fam. Ash K, much love to you. Welcome to the fam. And Trishelle Williams, much love to you. And Toya's Blessing LLC, much love to you as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's so good to have you. I leave all my contact information in the description box below the video, as well as my link to my podcast as well. I always leave my contact information just to be able to have networking, people want to share their spiritual views as well as advice with me, or they have questions or concern about their spirit of purpose. And I try my best to be able to tell you through the experience, as well as the lessons of blessings that Source and Creator give me as well. Or if not, I find it, the information to be able to give you a deeper purpose. Whatever we speak on is confidential, and I try my best to help you as I can. And, whatever you're trying to manifest into your life, I hope it comes bigger and better than you ever imagined. It comes sooner than you predicted it. Even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequency. You never know. All those things really take somebody, a long way. And I hope you have a blessed, safe week. Be prosperous at everything you do. Be safe and responsible at everything you do as well. And I will see you on my next video. Stay and connect with me so you'll be able to connect with me on chat. What is it? Heyoka Chat Live and Vibe. And I will see y'all on my next video. Much love. Peace.